Well, Vision 2019, I think, is an effort, and I hope it's a successful one, to call our church into mission and to blah, 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 blah. Let me start again.
I would like to see the Council of General Synod tackle the current issues facing the Church in Canada, a lot of financial issues across the board, providing the means for mission to the Church will be key issues in the next triennium. There's a lot of exciting things going on with our Aboriginal brothers and sisters. We have to look at all of that. And I dare say there'll be other governance issues that we need to talk about too.
How big a challenge is the financial situation going to be coming up?
Coming up. I think that everybody would acknowledge that we have a very big challenge in front of us, and but that challenge will require, as I've said before, the hearts and minds of many, many people, and that's where I'm very hopeful and very optimistic that we have a church that is filled with generosity, it's filled with abundance, and it's filled, I think, in some ways, with a real sense of realism about what we need to accomplish together, and we will work at it together.
We were asking him why he had not dealt with the pain, or why he had not focused on the pain, or why he was focusing particularly on the pain caused by the cross-border interventions, when those were in reaction to those who had broken the first moratorium specifically. And I don't think he fully understands the impact the breaking of the first moratorium has had, which is to go forward with same-sex blessings.
I think the call that we'll be making is for every diocese and every Anglican across the country to be able. We actually have a measure in the report of saying that most Anglicans across the country would be able to name at least 2 out of the 5 marks of mission. Maybe that's modest, but that's our hope. That we know we'd like people to know them. We'd like dioceses and parishes to embrace them, and we'd like it to inform every level of the work of the General Synod.